everything in life makes some sort of sound or a note. Every creation literally has a sound that it emits. So music is life. So when you join these notes together in order to make music, I feel that music is life. Go on, go on. So that's the only way I can describe music. It is therapy. You know, there's a song for everything. There's music for every occasion. There's music when somebody is born. There's music when somebody is growing up. When a child is playing, learning how to walk, there's a song for that. There's a song for wedding. There's a song for even death. There's songs that are sung. So there's music for every occasion. So music is that important in life. They say, for those who read the scriptures, that angels sing, you know? Angels sing. So music is that important. And to me, music is life. That's what I have to say. That's why I don't trivialize music at all. I take it very seriously. And I've been doing this for, well, 40 years. This year will be 40 years since I started doing what is known as structured music. This will be the 40th year. So it is the constant in life. My constant in life is music. The importance of getting inspiration from history and the foundation. Now, for everything that you do, you need to get inspiration from those who started it. I did not start music. I can't create music that did not exist, but I have to follow patterns that were established before me. So what that means, I have to delve into the history of music to get inspiration, to write music, to play music. I need to study the history of music. It's very important for somebody to study the history of music. Who did what when? If we're talking about contemporary music, it all starts with the blues, for instance. How did the blues start in, the Delta, Mississippi blues, all the way to Chicago blues, to electric blues? You have to delve into all that to know about contemporary music, because this is the foundation of contemporary music, the blues. Out of this comes what we know as gospel, contemporary gospel, all the way to R&B, rhythm and blues, all the way to soul music, all the way to rock and roll, to jazz, blues, jazz, gospel, soul, R&B, even reggae, rumba, salsa, you name it, the blues is the foundation. So it is important for you to go back and study what they went through, what were they thinking when they created the blues, and also to learn from it. There is a quote that is attributed to Picasso, the great artist, Pablo Picasso, but it is said it wasn't him who said it first. It is said it was the classical musician and composer, Russian guy. I think it's called Igor Stravinsky, where they said that good artists copy, great artists steal. So they say what they meant is that a good artist will see another artist's style and then try and emulate that style as closely as they can. A great artist will select elements from another artist's work and incorporate it into their own unique mix of influences. So what they were talking about, let me even read it here. Great artists steal. What did he mean by great artists steal, while good ones only copy? Go through, man, engineer. I think what they meant is, I'm reading it here. It says, it's the route about finding inspiration in the work of others, then using it as a starting point for original creative output. Artists may recontextualize, remix, substitute, or otherwise mash up existing work to create something new. So, if I listen to a blues song, for instance, or an R&B song, you get inspiration from it. You can, instead of even copy, you can even steal some of the ideas and incorporate them into your own music. Take, for instance, this instrument that I play, the electric bass guitar. I'm not the first one to play it. Many have played it before and many will come after. But who played it first? So you have to go back to electric guitar and think, okay, James Jamerson, Motown. What was he thinking coming from upright bass from jazz into electric? What technique was he using? people like that. You study James Jamerson, what was he thinking? Then you go on to Anthony Jackson, Paul Jackson, you know, all the way to the Jaco Pastorius, all the way to Marcus Miller, and all these Aston Family Man, Barrett Flabberholt, you know, the guys I learned from who are the reggae best players, you know, Robbie Shakespeare, all these other best players. You listen to all this music all the way to, you know, what I would say is expose yourself to as much genres of music as a musician to get inspiration. And as the great man said, then steal from it. Steal from it, imitate it, and then add your own mix to it. That's how music has been created. Fusion, mashup of music. That's what it's called. So this is important.